Hey, what's up guys? Quentin with Lawn Care Ninja here. Just getting some of this stuff organized over here. Also sharpened all my blades. And so it's Sunday, and Sundays are when I send out all of my invoices for the previous week. And I sent out this invoice to one of my customers, mowed his front and trimmed his back. He ended up emailing me back with the invoice, asking if I could blow the back patio and the whole driveway. Now his driveway is pretty long, and in his back patio, obviously, you know, there's like patio furniture, table, like a fire pit, chairs, and you know, all this stuff. So I can understand why he would, you know, like it to be blown, you know, just so as when I'm there, I can easily blow it off. And, you know, they can enjoy it without having a bunch of, you know, debris, dirt, dust, all that stuff. I'll actually read the email message because it honestly kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Just kind of how he asked and what he expected. Of course, I responded in the most professional way that I could or thought about. And, you know, I wasn't upset or anything, but, you know, it's just kind of, I don't like customers telling me what I should be doing. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and read it. I'll probably put it up on the screen here too, so you can just follow along with me. Can you please blow out the back patio and driveway each time you come? I don't expect to be charged extra, as this is usually included in most lawn services. Thank you. I understand if certain lawn companies might include that within the lawn mowing. I do not. Sometimes I'll just do it out of as a courtesy to a customer. You know, if I do notice quite a bit of extra debris on their back patio or their driveways or even their front porch, you know, since I'm there, I'll just blow it real quick and, you know, be on my way. The fact that he said that he expects to not be charged for it just really kind of annoyed me. That he would expect something from me essentially for free. If you keep track of your time on every single property and you create your price based on lawn mowing, edging, and blowing the mess that you make, your time and your price are for that specific service. Anything extra, you need to charge for. I'm not another company. I'm Lawn Care Ninja. And if other companies do offer that included with the lawn mowing, that's great for them. Me, I don't. My reasoning behind this, and I put this in my response to him, but my reasoning behind it is if I had every single customer ask me to do this free of charge, that's added time, that's added fuel. You add that up over the course of a week, over the course of a month, over the course of a season, like that's quite a bit of extra time that you're actually going to be out on a property, not getting paid. And also all that extra fuel that you're going to be using. Yeah, one time might not be that much, but if you just think about, like, you take a step back and you actually think about if every single one of your customers was to ask you this, how much it would actually cost in your time and in fuel over the course of a season, I bet you'd probably be pretty surprised how much money you're losing out on by doing something like that. So here's my response. Again, I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen. In regards to blowing the back patio and driveway, I can do that for you. Please understand that I do charge for an extra service such as this. There are a couple reasons why I charge for extra blowing. I always try to make sure that an area where I create a mess is cleaned properly. When a customer asks for additional blowing, this adds more time on a yard that was specifically priced for lawn mowing, edging, and blowing the mess clean. Any added time can drop the profitability of the yard below what my company needs to make. While it may not seem like much to a homeowner, even an extra minute or two can drop the profitability below my set goal for each yard. With the cost of fuel being as high as it is, any extra blowing is an added cost that needs to be recouped. If I had every customer ask for extra blowing, it would add quite a bit of time to each day, and I would be using extra fuel to do them all, thereby losing quite a bit of revenue over the course of the season. If you would like still those areas cleared of debris, I can blow off the back patio and driveway for $6 each week, which is my minimum price for extra blowing services. So now that you have what he sent to me and my response to that, Let me know down in the comments what you guys would do. Is it something that you just go ahead and just include in your services? And maybe I might be, in the wrong here, and it's just, that's what the majority of companies do. I have a couple customers right now that I actually blow off their back patios and their driveways for. I do charge them for it. I told them because they did specifically ask me to do it. And, that was the reasoning I gave them, with the cost of fuel and my time. Like, it's just something I need to charge for because it's extra in addition to what I quote your price for lawn mowing is. But if it's something that he is wanting, I need to make money on it. I just do. Like, it's added time. It's going to drop my profitability if I do not charge him. Yeah, it might only drop it down by like $5, $10. It's still dropping what my per man hour rate on what was on that property. It's dropping it down to where I'm not making as much money on that property anymore. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right. It does feel good to get a little bit of validation, when you have stuff like this going on in your business. If I'm wrong, probably still keep my policy, just because, like I said, it cost me money, it cost me time to do this stuff. And the prices that I quote are specifically for the services I'm going to be doing at that property. I kind of think of it like this. If you are at a restaurant and if you sit close to where the kitchen doors are, you don't expect your food to be cheaper because you're sitting closer to where the kitchen is, as opposed to on the other side of the restaurant where the server has to walk farther to take your food. And also, if you ask for like extra stuff like if you want an extra side of, whatever at a restaurant, you're not going to be getting that stuff for free. I think it's asinine to expect stuff like that for free. If he was to ask me like a one-off, hey, we have something coming up this weekend, would you mind blowing off the patio and driveway? I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd probably do it as a courtesy, free of charge, and just like, do it and, probably tell them, yeah, I do charge for this, but since it's a one-time thing, I'll go ahead and do it free of charge for you. All right, so I ended up recording the end of this video and was about to start editing it, putting it together, and that customer emailed me back saying that he can't justify $40 a week for how tiny his lawn is, and he needs to look elsewhere. It sucks losing a customer. When stuff like this happens, I definitely, feel like I should have acquiesced to his needs. Just to keep the customer. I was watching this one video and I was scrolling through the comments, and one of the comments said that, that's cool. I have customers that will pay me more. So, just kind of thinking about that and having, the mindset of there are customers out there that are willing to pay you what your prices are. Stick with your pricing and how you do business and the charges that you come up with, whether that's a fee or, charging for extra blowing. And with customers like this, it does make me a little upset, because I want customers who want me to succeed. I understand that, he can't justify the $40 per week. His lawn mowing was $34. Which, my minimum is 36, but all these customers before I had the 36, I've slowly been, trying to get up to that 36. So he is $2 actually below my minimum. But, I just can't help think that some of these customers, I get that, they have their needs. I'm not going to take it personal. Just having customers that want you to succeed, want to pay you your prices. Your prices should be reasonable, but at the same time, they can't be too low to where, you're just some like Chuck in a truck and, having real crappy equipment, real crappy truck. You don't pay your taxes. You don't have insurance, like all this stuff. Doing it by the book costs money. You need to be able to charge what you charge and make what you make. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. It sucks, I'll admit, but there's nothing I can do. He needs to look out for his family's best interests, and I need to look out for my company and my family's best interest. And, sometimes that's parting ways. And I'm sure I will get a customer here shortly that is, you know, more than willing to pay me what I know I'm worth, especially at that $36 minimum mowing price. You think I'm right, hit that like button. If you think I'm wrong, hit the like button too. It's just one of those things where running a business, everything seems to be like going like smooth. And then you just have a customer kind of like out of the blue say, I don't expect to be charged for this. And they're telling you to do it and not charge them money. That's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.